Alrighty guys, so welcome back for yet another JP Dokkan Battle video, and today, again, the showcase for this unit is going to be a little bit different than I typically do showcases. Again, usually I just do just a bunch of teams, and then I take them into just some Dokkan events to kind of showcase, but I think I'm going to change typically the way I do these showcases, from now into the future, especially when it comes to like new units like this, new Vegeta and Trunks, which, in all honesty, is probably the best unit in the game. Like, I love the 7th year anniversary LRs. Trust me, I do. But just from what I've seen from this unit, dude, this unit is just a different breed of just ridiculousness. So, anyways, as you guys saw there, we did have the intro animation, which absolutely looks beautiful. One of the best intro animations in the entire game, just absolutely magnificent. So anyways, we have pretty much all of our links active. We have 5 out of 7 links. We do have support coming from the GT, Goten, and Trunks, who are giving 40%. Start of turn is 183k. Now, that may not look super impressive to a lot of people, only having 183k at the start of turn, but again, that is really, really nice considering everything this unit is doing. So, again, keep in mind that this unit is going to be building up their attack and defense on their 18 key super attack, so they stack on their 18 key, and then they only raise it on their 12 key, and then they also have guard if you put them in the first slot. Plus, they also build up defense, I think crit chance, and also key with each attack received. So, again, this unit is really only going to be getting stronger each and every time that we use them. So 5.2 million with 183k defense. Keep in mind that they're stacking it on their 18 key, then they're raising it on their 12 key, which they do have, of course, built into their passive, the ability to double super, even at only a 55% level. So needless to say, honestly, this Vegeta and Trunks duo unit is realistically, I would say, one of the best units in the game, or the best unit in the game. Again, it's very hard to kind of envision a world in where the 7th year anniversary LRs no longer hold the title of best units in the game, because, again, the 7th year anniversary LRs, they've just been so dominant, so ridiculously busted since the release. For me, it's kind of hard to even say it, but they're no longer the best. Vegeta and Trunks have just absolutely stolen that spotlight from them. They have quite literally taken the crown and placed it upon their own head, because everything that I've seen from this unit has literally blown me away. Just the very fact, and again, this is probably the one thing that I wish the God Boys as well as the Monkey Boys had, was permanent guard in slot 1. That is the difference, in my opinion, that makes this Vegeta and Trunks the better unit in the game overall. Over every single piece of content in the game, doesn't matter which, because they have permanent guard, it automatically makes them, in my opinion, the best unit in the game. Granted, you do have to be in slot 1, but at the same time, that's not really an issue. Being in slot 1 really isn't going to, like, diminish the value of this unit. In fact, you would want to put this unit in slot 1 because of the guard ability. And then, of course, the guard ability works if you put him in slot 1. So it's just really, like, well built around the way that you want to play with this unit. Again, they're just stupidly good. Really, really good. Even at a 55% level, which, of course, we are looking at. The 69% friend was at 193k. Keep in mind, he didn't have support. We did have support with the Vegeta and Trunks on their first turn, so their defense would have been, I think, at around 160k, 150k without the support. And let's see what their defense looked like after one stack. No support, 253k. So, like I said, this unit just keeps getting stronger and stronger, and then just more ridiculously powerful as the event goes on, and they're just too good. Again, they're literally a unit that they're just too good to be true. They're just not they weren't built with the word balance in mind. This unit just, like I said, shatters every single barrier imaginable. It does kind of suck, I guess, that the way that they're designed essentially makes them almost invincible, because at the same time it kind of makes this unit really boring. The reason I say that is because of what's it called? If you want to use this unit's active skill, you have to actually take damage if you're not running a whole Future Saga team, which, let's be completely honest here, you're really not taking a whole lot of damage with this unit, as shown with their 400k defense. Again, this of course is with support on the on the rotation, but still, when you've got like 400k defense with guard, and trust me, people might say, well, you're rocking, a support type unit with them. The GT Goten and Trunks is a very good support type unit, a very good unit in long events, and just a good unit in general. So again, it's not an unrealistic, I would say, rotation for this unit. Yeah, dude, like, I mean, I really don't know what else to say. Like, this unit is just stupid. They're just stupidly good. Also, their leader skill is really, really damn powerful. Bond of Parent and Child, that has got to be one of the biggest teams ever introduced into the game. It's like Bond of Master and Disciple, but on crack. Because you literally have every single Vegeta, every single Goku, every single Trunks, every single Goten, every single Gohan unit on there. Like, it's nuts. Like, the Bond of Parent and Child team is just stupid. That's the best way I can describe it. It's just so ridiculously, like, busted as a team. It's like almost impossible not to, like, acknowledge. Trust me, I know I'm just, like, essentially jerking this unit off so hard right now, but it's for a good reason. This unit is just going to be a timeless unit. There is no way in hell, I think, any other unit, even after like a year, this like if power creep continues, like even like a year from now, I personally think this unit is still gonna have a ton of utility, just like the 7th year anniversary LRs. Again, they could 9th year anniversary could roll around, and their designs are still gonna be some of the best in the game. I mean, realistically speaking, I would say that that the God Boys, once they transform into the Blue Boys, and then the Super Saiyan 4s transform into Gogeta, I actually would argue that Gogeta and the Blue Boys are better than Vegeta and Trunks. But really, after that, it just kind of swings into, the Vegeta and Trunks' favor with literally everything else. Literally everything else that they do is just too good to not, like, acknowledge. Like, their defensive stacking, they also stack attack. It's just something that is just too good to be true, It's really one of those things where it's like, you really have to see it to believe it. Like, it's just something that's almost unheard of. Units like this just destroy the game. Any boss that was a problem before, like, I literally defeated a red zone stage without almost any difficulty using this unit. Like, I was just flabbergasted because the red zone was kicking my ass before. I just brought this unit in and they dominated, so I'm very excited to see what this unit can do in the future. Alright. You know what concerns me more than anything, though, is because of how broken this unit is, what kind of event are they planning to release? What in God's name could they release as an event to challenge the might of this unit? Like, if anything, I'm just freaking scared. I don't want them to release some sort of Omega difficult level event, cause I'm gonna cry. Alright. I actually don't even think this unit would take damage from Evolution Blue Vegeta in the Legendary Vegeta event. I really don't think so, because we've been stacking literally the entire time. It does kind of suck, I guess, that they don't stack on their 12 key, but at the same time, I kind of understand why they didn't do it. Because that would also make them, I would say, even better than the 7th year anniversary LRs, which stack on both 18 and 12 key. If this unit double stacked, he would just be literally unstoppable. He would quite literally just be the definition of broken and busted. But, for some reason, they actually decided to show a little bit of restraint when it came to this unit, and they're like, you know what? We're just not gonna do that. That's a little bit too busted, even for us. We're just gonna tone it down a little bit. But I'm loving it, man. Again, this unit is amazing. It's great. And I know I've been going back on that same thing over and over again, but it's because it just needs to be said. Like, this unit is just everything that is desired in a unit. Guard, amazing attack and defense, solid numbers, even considering the fact that, you know, these numbers aren't exactly like super impressive considering other units that have released, like Golden Frieza. Again, solid attacks, a really good defense, guard, 200% leader skill. They've also got crit chance. You know, their active skill gives defense to the whole rotation for one turn. Like, this unit does it all, essentially. Like, just an amazingly well-designed, well-rounded unit. And I just could not be happier to have pulled them. Which also brings me to my other point that I wanted to make. The other reason why this unit is so good is because they lead one of the teams that desperately needed the help, which was Future Saga. Future Saga is one of those teams where they were in a bit of a rut where, you know, like, the team was good. Like, again, I don't want to bash Future Saga all that much, because, again, the Future Saga team is, I mean, it's a decent team. Like even now, before the release of this guy, like, it had some very nice options on it. But what it was really lacking were more, like, better leaders, because the androids, the tech androids specifically, they led Future Saga, again, a full 170% led team. The issue lied in the very fact that they were androids, and not necessarily that their leader skill was bad. So, you know, finally getting, I would say, a much better and more deserved leader like this unit right here is, again, something that we just desperately needed. Even more because, again, the androids are great. Like, again, don't get me wrong, but you're really, realistically speaking, not running them as a Future Saga leader. Alright, so we could pop this unit's active skill. I'm not going to. The reason I'm not going to is because, again, I want to use the active skill really against Evolution Blue Vegeta, just because of the fact that, again, the active skill gives 20% defense to the whole rotation. And again, in a pinch, especially when you're facing a unit as powerful as Evolution Blue Vegeta, you realistically want to use it solely against him. So, you know, I'm just going to save it for now. But, dude, the animation quality also for this unit, considering the fact, I mean, they did have some stuff to work with from the Future Saga. Again, there's actually still quite a bit of animations that, even though they're, you know, like, old, I guess is the best way of saying it, like, still have not even been introduced into the game. Like, for example, the animation of Vegeta beating Goku Black into the ground still needs to be in the game. Goku, like, breaking his arms using a massive Kamehameha to stop Merge Zamasu's attack, and then him using his feet to fight Merge Zamasu's not in the game. We need a better version of Merge Zamasu's, like, I think, like, Heavenly Divine Light, and then his, like, Holy Divine, like, bullet thing that he shoots against Galick, Gun, Vegeta, and Trunks. So again, there's a lot of animations that still from that need to be in the game. But I think I got distracted here. I was talking about something completely different, and then I go to that. But I think you guys get what I'm trying to say here. There's just, again, so much that just needs to be done with the Future Saga team that still needs to be introduced into the game. Alright. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Okay, I actually have not stacked that much with the Monkey Boys. That could be a bit of an issue. But, thankfully the God Boys have gotten most of their stacks, and that's kind of the unit that I really wanted to focus on more, just because, again, they're tech. By the way, type disadvantage, they took double digits from that. Again, keep in mind that is type disadvantage. They took double digits. Just again, when you're looking at this unit, keep all of that in mind, because trust me, it means a lot. It really, really does. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, just the best unit in the game. Just completely busted. I could not envision a better unit. Like, this unit is just so fun. So fun, so freeing, and all I can say is there's going to be a ton of active skills being popped, probably against Evolution Blue Vegeta. Oh god, they're taking 34k. That is not a good sign. Okay, you're at 400k. You're good. Oh, dude, they're at... Oh, just a casual... What was that? Yeah, just a casual 600k. You know, just nothing like a good old 600k defense. Just old faithful 600k. I'm telling y'all, this this unit in general is just never gonna take damage. Just never. Even against Broly, against the red zone, I'm pretty sure this guy is just not gonna take anything. Because if you're stacking with him, you keep him on rotation throughout the entire event, Broly's not touching him. Broly is just not. Broly, I think realistically could probably push him to his limits if you, again, get really unlucky with your stacks. But there's no way Broly kills this unit. Like, if anything, this unit might tank a super from Broly for like 300 or like 400k. Which, in and of itself, that is an amazing accomplishment. Not a lot of units can say that they can survive a super attack from Broly, if any. Again, most units in the game, like 99%, would just get absolutely obliterated. Like, even the Anniversary LRs, especially the Monkey Boys, because they don't have type advantage. Like, if you don't get a ton of freaking super attacks in with them, I mean, they'll literally get insta-obliterated. Alright. I think I'm going to do this for the Scouter. So we're going to go ahead and transform with Tech Vegeta. So you guys already know the drill for all of this. We're just going to go ahead and mute and then, of course, play the active skill. Alrighty guys, so with, of course, Gogeta's active skill, we can go ahead and take a look at where the super attacks are going to be, and thankfully, it's going to be in slot 1. So again, this is the 55%, my 55% Vegeta and Trunks. No support, with 484k. Again, no support. We're going to see how much he's going to take from the super attack. Realistically speaking, spoiler alert, probably not a lot. Just probably literally almost nothing, I would assume. So let's go ahead and see what he does. Again, no support, by the way. Again, I need to repeat that over and over again because of the fact that they only took 29k from that. Like I said, even if I put Tech Vegeta in his spot, and Tech Vegeta's got damage reduction with his around maybe 120k defense, like, he would have probably died, or like close to death, like put us close to death, like probably taking like 400, 300k from that. In contrast, this Vegeta and Trunks 55% took 29k, literally almost nothing. So take that. Evolution Blue Vegeta, I guess. Take that. I mean, whatever that means to him, even though technically he's a boss and he doesn't have emotions, but that's not the point. Take that. I mean, good times. Good times with my boy. Okay, boys. Oh, okay, so you're gonna super attack in the middle slot there. Unfortunately, in slot 2, they don't have guard, but their defense is 656, so I'm gonna take my chances with this unit and get them one more stack in before they go ahead and take that super attack. Again, this is an amazing showcase for them, by the way. They've just been literally eating all the damage. They've been taking literally nothing the entire time. I mean, if we take enough damage, man, we can actually use their active skill next turn, so by all means, Vegeta, hit us hard. Hit me with your best shot. I actually kind of want Vegeta to hit us now, please. Please hit. Oh. Okay, so this is maybe not the best scenario, because this is going to reduce the damage we take, but at the same time, I'm kind of grateful for it. Please hit us hard, at least. Please knock us under. I think it's under 50% HP that you have to be. Please do it. I want to see the active skill. If not, I will cry. Well, that literally did nothing. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to see the active skill, boys. I'm not sure if we could. Oh, well, I mean, the monkey boys are taking some level of damage. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to see it. Like I said, this is going to be the main issue with Vegeta and the Trunks is, I just don't think you're ever going to be able to see them use their active skill. I'm going to try to stall. I'm going to try to stall for time. We'll see if we can do it. Honestly speaking, probably not. But, we can try. So we're just going to try to save him, not really, hopefully him not take a lot of damage. Yeah, this might be probably the biggest issue with this unit, is just the conditions for their active skill is a little annoying. But other than that, I can't really find a flaw in the unit, because I mean, even though it's restricted to slot 1, their guard, I mean, you kind of want to put them there either way. Okay, so it looks like no super here either. Let's do that, and then we'll do this with you. And then I guess Gogeta will give him his 12 key, so at least we'll also get the 12 key super attack in the video. Come on, I need us to take damage somehow. I mean, the monkey boys could take damage, but at the same time, I don't want to risk death. Like, that's like the one thing I don't want to do. Because if I'm not smart, like, even if with, like, this amazing team composition, we can and will get bodied. So, well, I mean, it's good that they're getting a stack in case of, like, for whatever reason, Vegeta supers them. But, yeah, I think we might be a little screwed here, realistically. I think we're actually going to go through this entire showcase without literally seeing their active skill once. That's a little bit disappointing. Okay, Gohan, you've got really good attack and defense. We'll do this. We'll do this with Gohan, and then this should allow the monkey boys. We'll allow the monkey boys to stack at least one before they get hit that many times. I think we might actually be able to get it. So I think we're going to be able to end this video on a high note. Maybe. Please, no additionals. Thank you. Okay, this should actually do damage. Please. Okay, nice, 100k. That's good. Not an insane amount either. Actually, no, that was much worse. We needed to take a lot more damage than that, realistically speaking. But I'm pretty sure the monkey boys should be able to take damage, because they're only going to be at around 200k defense, and I'm pretty sure based off of past experiences, 200k is really not going to cut it. So please get hit. If not, we'll oh, never mind. Yeah, we're going to go the entire time literally without seeing their active skills. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but we can at least get the God Boys transformation and active skill in here. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video there with both their transformation and their active skill. So, as we know, that is going to do it for today's video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
である。
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.